What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right down to it, man. So everybody talking about the professional boxing card. The professional battle rap boxing card that's going down and taking place with people who have unfinished business with each other. Well, I got my own list I put together. So there will be a fight, man. Y'all ain't finna just be putting this stuff out here only for it not to go down, man. Nope. That ain't finna happen, man. We will see a fight. Somebody gonna fight. Oh, you a Christian, you condoning violence. Man, listen, we talking about a boxing match of brothers with professionally being done and people getting paid for it and both of them agreeing to do the stuff. We not talking about street fighting and brothers shooting and killing each other. We talking about brothers who agreeing to do a professional boxing match with boxing gloves on to settle their differences and getting paid for doing it. So no, come on, come on, man. We not doing that. And I'm trying to keep it real, man. This thing is bigger. This thing can be real big, man. You know what I'm saying? This thing could be real big, man. Now, with that being said, I put my own list together. There should be no reason why this battle, these boxing matches, shouldn't go down and take place. Can I just be honest with y'all, man? I don't think Disaster and Mav Hoffa gonna actually battle. I really believe Mav want to battle, but for some reason, I'm thinking Disaster gonna pull out. It's gonna be some technicality where Disaster actually pull out and not going to want to do it. I really, really believe that with all my heart. I don't think it's gonna happen. Therefore, I'm believing because it won't happen, whoever putting this together is going to cancel it. But guess what? Nope, not no more. We're not going to let you do that. You know why? Because people were stepping up to the plate and wanting to settle their differences. People are stepping up to the plate, wanting to settle their difference with things like that. So with that being said, I got my own list I came up with. Now, I'm sorry. I got my own list I came up with girls and things like that. And guys, you know what I'm saying, who can professionally duke it out. And this card will go on. We ain't finna be doing all this fake promoting, just running to the internet saying, oh, we boxing and got everybody talking about it only for it not to happen. Nope, we not doing that. It's too many people coming out saying they want to be a part of this card and event. So here we have it. So the main event will be Mav Hoffa and Disaster. We already see that. But again, in case Disaster pull out and don't want to do it because of some type of reason, his sponsors don't want him to, or he injured himself while training, or I just got booked for some battles that's paying more money, whatever excuse he may use. Well, I'm on the blog, man. I just told you that. Anyway. Oh, boy. So, anyway. She just messed me up. So, overall, my thing is horrible. Get right back in my mind. I hate when I do that. Like every time I go live or say something, seeing my mouth just in my blog, that's so irritating. When I get to listening to my blog, playing it back, then this voice come out of nowhere like, come on, what are you doing, man? And y'all don't even know. It's like, what time is it? 2 something in the morning? 3 o'clock in the morning. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. This is what I usually try to do. Or anyway, man. I got my own list. So in case again disaster pull out this battle and it so happen don't go down, there's no way they should cancel this event because it's a lot of main events that could be on this card. Let me just give you a list of some that I would want to see. And these some real grudge matches. These some real grudge matches. You know what I'm saying? Because of people past histories and things like that. What we know them for. Let's go to number one. Jems versus Rome DMV. Y'all remember the history between that. Rome DMV, Jim popped off on him because Jay Black them set the man up, read up on the whole man background and family of him being a Greek and all that. Jay Black gave it to Rome, allegedly. Rome put it out there to the public and got the blame for it. Jim got salty behind it and dropped Rome at the Survival Series event. Rome wanted to shoot the fair one. Jim denied him the fair one after Jim was mad that he didn't get the fair one with goods and begged to have goods give him the fair one, to shoot the fair one with him. Only for him not to give Rome the fair one when he was wrongfully got it done to him. So definitely that fight should go down. ARP, I mean, at one time wanted to book them to battle each other. But Jems, come on, man. You meant to, what, you want me to kill you? Should I kill you? Right. Get this man the fair one. Just like you wanted the fair one when you was done wrong. Get that man an opportunity to defend himself. Face him, let him face his accuser face to face. Let y'all do it professionally in boxing gloves and get paid for it. Simple as that. Rome them being Jems. That'll be my opening on that card. Okay? Then Jihad and Queen Flip. Now, a lot of us, we didn't get to see the full footage of Jihad beating Queen Flips up downstairs. Queen Flip invited him upstairs. Then they whooped him in that little room when he had on that Dragon Ball Z outfit with the tail with the tail on it. Now, we know for the most part, he want to be famous in any way he can. He just want to be famous in any way he can. He'll do anything to be famous. Both them, Jihad and Queen Flip. Queen Flip usually record everything else, so why not do it? Why you? And then you on record, Queen Flip, saying you will get him the fair one. That you know what you did was wrong. He was honorable when giving you the fair one, even though you got knocked to the ground. He helped you back up and didn't stump you out when you were down. So you owe that man the fair one, just like he gave you the fair one. And it's in a professional settings. You know what I'm saying? And this what you do anyway on your channel. So now since the opportunity and lights on you to do it the right way, why would you try to turn it down? Get that brother the fair one and Jihad. Stop whining and doing all that crying all the time and just running off at the mouth, just jacking. Humble yourself. You always can mess up a bag. You always can mess up a bag because you reckless, dog. Get your head together. You was reckless, dog. You like a loose cannon, dog. That's why I'm telling you, your survival rate horrible. All right. Trust me when I tell you this, dog. You just talk too much, man. You just talk too much, man. You mess things up for you. Nothing good can come to you because you always mess it up. Humble yourself. Accept the match and stop just flipping off at the lip all the time, man. Because that man do owe you a fair one. You got jumped on camera in front of everybody, lost that bag. Just horrible, man. You're going to talk yourself out of this one too, because that's what you do. You always talk yourself out, son, because you talk too much. But yeah, he make this list too, man. And I ain't finna be going back and forth with you. I ain't helping you out no more. I'm just trying to tell you, brother. Get yourself together, man. You reckless as ever, man. A brother like that cannot be trusted. Then, let's go to Chess and K-Shine. That's why Chef begging for that K-Shine battle. He believe he got some unfinished business to take care of. Both of them little. I love to see that. Both of them little and suffering from a short man complex thing. Both of them got attitude problems and things like that. Might as well let them brothers handle they business amongst each other, man, and get it popping. You know what I'm saying? Get it popping and do what they do. I think that'll be good to see. I don't think Chess will turn it down. I don't think K-Shine might have turned it down. That's a good one too. K-Shine and Chess. Let that happen. Because when you remember K-Shine snatched Chess up and then the battle was over. So put that on now. Then we need to get Coffee and 40 on there. Let's get the girls on there. Coffee and 40. Both these girls flip-mouthed, very disrespectful. Ain't got nothing positive to say at all. Always into it with somebody. You know what I'm saying? Might as well let them go ahead and handle their business, do their thing. Coffee versus 40 bars. Now I believe it's something that 40 bars won't choke under the pressure doing. And she always talk about how like she like to get it popping and she be ready to swing off on somebody. Coffee be saying the same thing. Okay, so let's get both y'all together, get in there, do y'all thing. If not Coffee, then Official can take her place. Let Official and 40 do the thing, get it over with and popping. No doubt. How about that? Think that'll be good. Then from there, let's go to Piperboy and Hitman Holla. Piperboy put out the challenge to J Black, Hitman Holla. Let me just tell you the people who he called out. J Black, Hitman Holla, Av, Tay Rock, Debo. You know what I'm saying? It's so many options in that. But Hitman came and said, hey, I want to do it. Let's go. Let's make it happen. I want to get in there with you. So I think that look good, man. Let's get Hitman up in there, man. Let's put Hitman up in there, man, with Piperboy. Let them do their thing, man. That's good, you know. Piperboy represent the bloggers. Hitman Holla represent the battle rappers, man. Let them brothers do their thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Hitman, you my guy. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I got to rock with Piperboy on that one, man. Just on some blogging stuff. I wouldn't put no money on it, but I'm just saying. Okay, let's get with this. Beasley versus ARP. Beasley versus ARP. That's my next match on the card. Yep, both them brothers fit. Both of them athletic. We know the war that the URL is having against Red Breed Entertainment, and we know who behind that. We know Beasley behind that. Smack, for the most part, man, he get that lick in his hand, all he want is a female. He get that lick in his hand, all he wants is a female. That's how you do him. We know Beasley the brain behind that whole thing. He definitely like taunting. He definitely like provoking. You know what I'm saying? And you know that already, ARP, that Beasley is behind all that stuff, man. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Let's get ARP and Beasley. Let's get them on that card, man, to do their thing, man. I guarantee you that'll be a good one, man. Beasley, you want to try out some of that Hawaiian Kung Fu you've been learning. Ain't no use to just, this dude be in the back kicking garbage cans and stuff like, and alley cats. This brother be practicing on alley cats and possums and raccoons. Kicking garbage. Man, dude, get in there with somebody your species, somebody your kind, man. Fight somebody that's a human. So ARP and Beasley should go ahead and duke it out, man, for the brand. Then you got Math and Disaster. That speaks for itself. But my whole thing about doing this blog is this. It got to be, come on, man, somebody gonna box. We ain't just putting this out here just to be doing that. Y'all acting like ain't nothing gonna go down. It got to be somebody gonna box. It got to be a boxing thing. So y'all gonna give us something. Y'all gonna give us something, man. So with that being said, it got to be a fight. This card, even if Disaster pull out, it's still enough people that's willing to volunteer to do this stuff, to get it cracking. So that card should be real full. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Click the link in the description box. Follow me on Instagram. I'm going to follow you back. I'm going to be going live on Instagram doing rapping, singing, producing in the studio, man. And my new series, What Niggas Do. You don't want to miss out on it. I need 2,000 followers before I start going live. So follow me. I'm going to follow you back. Click the link in the description box. It's your boy Battle Truth. Subscribe to Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment that's in question. It's yours.